Hello, today I will be showing you how to replace the keyboard on a notebook, So it's a Samsung notebook N145. It doesn't matter about the JP02K bit, that's just the code that the Samsung manufacturer gives. So this is the notebook here. You can see it's got those two keys missing there. It's also in a bit of a damaged state, so this is the reason I'm replacing it. And this is the keyboard that I'm replacing it with. So you can see it's exactly the same. It's a genuine Samsung notebook keyboard. So the first thing you've got to do is, and I should note that the equipment you need is a Stanley knife, Stanley blade, whatever you want to call it, and a Phillips screwdriver, right there. Okay, right. First step is, on its back, you have to push these over there, just to unclip these here. It is a bit fiddly, I'm doing this with one hand, so bear with me. So, it comes out like that. So if you pop that over there for a second. So there's the notebook with the power supply out. And then, I'm not sure if you can see, but there's 3 screw holes there with the initials KBD, which stand for keyboard. It's quite self-explanatory, but I will say when I was first practicing taking this keyboard off, I didn't really know what KBD stands for, but so all you know, it stands for keyboard. So I want you to get your Phillips screwdriver and just unscrew these screws there. Just unscrew them all like that, and the last one. If I can get the screw. Oh, this one doesn't seem to want to come out. Bear with me. There we go. That one was quite loose. So then turn that over. Give it a good bang. All 3 screws. And just make sure you put them to the side. Obviously don't lose them, so I'll just pop them there. So then you've got the 3 screws out, the power supply out. Everything's done on that side. If you turn it back over, facing, and then you... So I am doing this with one hand, so bear with me. I'll just do that. So it looks, the notebook looks quite ugly with the power supply out. But yeah. So then you take Stanley knife. This is quite a tricky part. So just pop it in there, and you should see, pop it out, and then there's your keyboard. Right, and now you need to be very careful. Once it pops out, you've got to just turn it over like that. So I'll just show you again. So it was in there like that. You just, once it pops out, you grab it on the corner, you bend it over like that, up, and then twist it round and back down. So this is basically the cable that connects to the notebook. All you need to do here, just remember which way it's facing, so the silver strip is up. On this connector here, I will show you. There's a I don't quite know what they're called, but it just pops up. So once that's popped up like that, you can see there it's popped up. You just literally pull that out, and there is your disconnected cable, right there. So I say remember the which side it was, because one side's like a blacky blue colour. One side's a silver colour, but yeah, so there's one disconnected cable. Next one next thing you do, is you get your new laptop. You can see it's exactly the same. You pop this back in the corner there, in that corner, and turn it around. Now what you do is you get this cable, you turn it around. Remember the silver strip needs to be facing you, and the black blue strip needs to be facing the keyboard. Now this bit is quite fiddly. I am doing this with one hand, so bear with me. Hopefully when you're doing it, it will take you a lot less time. But you can always tell when it's in, because when you push it in like that, it just won't push in any further. So that's in there. Show you there. And you get this thing that I said you pop open. Sorry, I don't know what the name is, but yeah. And just click it back down. Make sure all the cable is in, so it's not just going to fall out. Make sure it's in straight. See that? Let's have a quick look there. Yep, so everything's in straight there. Then you just carefully do it all in reverse. So you pop that one up, you twist it round, put that in the corner. Just make sure that all of the cable in there is fine and nothing's going to fall out. So you put that in the corner, pop it down. Then you take that out like that. Basically, I'm doing like this is so the cable doesn't fall out of the socket, but you see that all of that's in there. I will note as well, I will show you these clips. I'm not sure you see that clip there. There's a clip there. There's a clip right at the end. These actually pop into the edge of the keyboard. But yeah, when you, so that's now basically those are all clipped in. Now you've just got to clip in these. All you do is simply, if you push it, might not make any noise. There we go. So you always know when it's in. So you just push it in. There we go. So everything's in there. Everything's in there, everything's nice and smooth. Then you close the lid. Make sure everything's in. Close the lid like that. Then what you do is turn it around. Get the screws. 1, 2, 3. Pop them all in the hole. 1, 2, 3. Get the screwdriver. Screw that back in. Make sure it's quite nice and tight in there. Just don't want your keyboard falling out when it's in use. Or popping unclipped. Then you'll have trouble getting them back in. So make sure all that is nice and tight. And this one. Nearly done now. Should only really take you about 3 minutes, 3 to 5 minutes to really put one in. So all of that's nicely in, all nice and tight. Normally what I do now, just turn it back round, open up this, make sure everything's in nice. So you can see everything's in, nothing's gonna unclip when I do this. No, nothing is in, fine. Close that, turn it around, pop this power supply back in, if it will go back in. There we go, pop those back over there, turn it back round, open up the lid, turn it on, and there you go. You now have one fixed notebook keyboard. Alright, hope that helped. This is a video from Westbury Inks. My name's Dan. Thank you for watching.